Welcome to the Phoenix Skills Hub, your number one stop for video drawing tutorials. Find even more drawing tips inside the pages of the Phoenix comic, along with great stories and more. Hi, I'm Rob Deas, and welcome to the third and final part of my How to Draw Fawn series. Be sure to check out parts 1 and 2 if you haven't done so already. We've already covered Fawn's face and outfit, and now it's time to finish things off with Fawn's axe, Gaia's Fury. First, you're going to need to turn your paper around, as I don't know about you, but I hate drawing upside down. I'm working on my computer, so I'm going to rotate my canvas in much the same way. First, we're going to put in some building blocks for the axe. If you're using pencil and paper, I would suggest rubbing out the area around Fawn's right leg and the tips of her belt straps before you get going on this, as rubbing out the lines after you've drawn the axe is going to be super tricky. Start with a horizontal line, then a curved line coming down from it and another curving upwards. Then draw a circle at the top of your curve. Draw a series of rectangles and curved shapes for the handle, finishing off with a curved notch at the top of the axe. Add a fin-like shape to your axe with a similar but smaller fin inside it. Add a border to your axe and then a long rectangle for the handle. That's the building blocks in place. Now let's start on the final lines. Because I work on a computer, I'm going to turn the opacity down on my building blocks to make them fainter and then create a new layer for my final lines. If you're using pencil and paper, then either draw your building blocks really lightly and erase them later, or overlay a second piece of paper over your guides and draw over them to save rubbing out. When drawing over your axe, try not to make your lines too clean. This is a battle-worn weapon, so you need to add a bit of texture and life to it with uneven, sometimes broken lines and notches. Now for the axe design itself. Draw a curve, and then another series of curves to make a helmet. Draw a very simple face. Add some waves, some hills and some mountains. Next, draw a sun with sunbeams coming off it, and then finish off with some flowing hair. Okay, let's turn our drawing back round the correct way. Draw a rough wooden handle and then add a couple of straps of fabric to the hook of the axe. Now I'm going to erase my unwanted lines. To finish off your drawing of Fawn, we're going to add a long flowing ponytail. Draw a long curve coming off Fawn's head. Add some choppy shapes to the end. And then join up the ponytail just below where you started. Now add an extra flowing line in the middle for a bit of form. Finish things off with some muddy ground and a few blades of grass to ground your character. And that's it, we're done. I hope this tutorial series has given you everything you need to draw Fawn. If you enjoyed this video and you're watching on YouTube, why not give us a like, and for even more how to draw tutorials, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Till next time. For even more drawing tips, along with great stories and more, why not grab a subscription to the Phoenix comic by checking out the link in the description.